I have my first kid-free day today in a very long time. And I mean kid-free, like twins and everything. Excuse the nappies. Yeah. So, mom of 3 boys. Little one has gone to Nan. And the big kids are going to school. I've gotten dressed already to take them to school. I'm walking them to school. I'm just going to do my hair, my makeup. And then see what I'm going to do about my day. I've got like 10 minutes. So I just do like a very basic face for school drop off because I am walking. It's a 25-minute walk. I can do it in 20. They can do it in 30 minutes. So I leave 30 minutes prior. I mean, we leave 30 minutes prior. So a little bit of concealer. I really just go all over with concealer, to be honest. I really don't have the time in the morning to be doing different layers. I mean, I actually want to use a tinted moisturizer, but the one from Lelive is the one I used before. I absolutely love it. But I just haven't gotten it yet, you know? Mom problems, I guess. You buy for your kids and not for yourself. And that's just, I guess, not a necessity right now. I have moisturizer, I have foundation, you know. Technically, if you mix the two, you make a tinted moisturizer anyway. If it looks like I do my makeup rough, it's because I friggin' do. When you've done it for so long, you kind of lose the gentle touch. Well, I did, I guess. For myself. On other people, I'll do it gently and nicely and relaxing. Anyway, so that's basically it for the foundation. I don't even do foundation. I do concealer and I'll do blush. So I like a cream blush. The one that I have is very, very bright, like reddish. This is a lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Hush Rose matte lipstick. And I actually use that to blush my face out because I like the shade. And I like that it's matte. Because I like to control the glow that I have. I use a glowy primer as well. This might not make any sense to people, but it's what I do. Just a little bit of life into the face. Yes, my boy. One of my sons always checks up on me, especially at night. Kind of creepy, I know. Okay, then I do powder. My powder brush is in the kitchen and I'm just not gonna go all the way to get it, so we're gonna use the same brush that I used for my blush and I'm gonna powder my face with it. How would they know? Then I fill in my brows very lightly because you can see their brows there, they're just not as defined as I like. So I just fill them in a tad. Nothing crazy. There we go. Honestly, I'm not, you know, we're not out here impressing anybody but ourselves. Okay, so if I think that's good enough, it is most certainly good enough. And that's that. Oh, I also just use this. I can't find my Chanel liner. It's probably behind this baby cot. But I am bending over the cot right now to see the mirror. I've asked my husband to move the mirror, but you know, there's other things more important than that. Okay. I just spot the spots. And then I curl my lashes. Waterproof mascara, always. I really don't even bother buying any mascara that isn't waterproof anymore. And I haven't done for the last probably 9 years of my life. Because I just realized, what's the point? You know, if it's going to go down to the bottom, and I'm not here for all the steps that one needs to take in order to make normal mascara not go to the bottom of your eye. Same as black eyeliner. I don't wear black eyeliner anymore unless I'm doing a look. Unless the look calls for a black eyeliner in the lower waterline, I just don't do it anymore because that buildup in the corner of your eye, it irks me so bad. It really does. So I don't bother. I'd rather just wear like eyeshadow as liner underneath the lash line and liquid liner on top, also preferably waterproof. And yeah. And the thing is, if I do wear liner in my waterline, it's going to be a good quality liner and it's going to be waterproof as well. Because what's the point? Why? Unless that's the aim, is to be all smudgy and like smoky, constant, like, you know what I mean? Fine, but it's not me. Then after that, I go in with the L'Oreal Infallible. This is the first time, not first time I'm using this, but this is the first bottle I've bought of this. And I must say, it's really hardcore, but it's very toxic smelling. Like it smells very like fucking flammable. Infallible. So I'm going to look at the one size. I've really wanted to try one size. I don't really want to spend rands in South Africa trying to get one size, you know. I'd rather just buy it in pounds in the UK, where it just seems, I don't know. If you know, you know. It's just like so many more rands, and conversion or not, I just prefer to get it here because I'm more likely to get like a sample size of that product here, whereas in SA, even the sample size is going to be like ridiculously pricey because of how far it has to get. So yeah, that's what I do with my face. I think that's enough. Oh, lips. So I just do a brown lip liner. Sometimes I darken it, sometimes I just do it very lightly. Then I go either between use either Clinique Black Honey, or I'll use the same lipstick I used for my blush, the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to use that today just because I'm wearing blue. I feel like the pink would look better, whereas the Black Honey is very dark and rich. So yeah, I think that's it. So this is what it looks like at the bonnet. I couldn't find my scrunchie last night, and I was so tired. I just didn't have the energy to go searching for my scrunchie. And it's black, so doing it in the dim room with the baby sleeping, it didn't work. So I just kind of took my hair and just put it in the bonnet. At least I slept with a bonnet, okay? Even though it didn't really. I'm gonna have to take the blow dryer at least to the back bottom, you know, the nape of your neck where you like sweat and it sounds nasty, but just like night when you're sleeping sweat. And then I can just smooth it out real quick. My time is running out. Okay. But now the weather is not like wear your hair out weather. This is the thing. So I'm not sure if I should wear my beige coat and my hat that matches it, or if I should just tie it in a bun. Leggings are falling. Tie it in a bun and just for the school walk, and then later on when I go to the shop, I'll look a little bit better, I think, because I might go to the shop. That's kind of what I want to do today, but I'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna tie it up and then get ready to go for a school walk. It actually freaking sounds like it's raining outside. I didn't look out the window because I don't want my heart to be broken. I'm just gonna tie it up properly, because I know if it's raining, there's no hope. There's no hope in all life for me to have sleek and decent hair today. So we're tying her up. I'm gonna do a low one, all Spanish and shit. Okay. There's my coat. And that's what we look like. Very basic. Very basic.
A few moments later.
Look at the state of me. Thank God that washing machine just ended. Look at the state of me. British weather, hey? British weather. Shoot the boot. I'm home. I'm sweaty. Look at that. From walking so hardcore. I find like when I have a coat on, you know, a jacket, coat, jumper, whatever, and I'm walking to get the boys to school, the layers, my body's not used to it. The layers and then the walking, it's insulation. Like I'm bound to sweat like this. So the moms, the British mommies that walk their kids to school or do walking and all that shit, like please let me know what you wear. Tell me what you wear, because it's not working. Anything I wear, it just, I mean, is there anything that you wear underneath that soaks up the sweat better? I don't know, but I didn't open my coat, so that's good. I didn't have to show this off to the world. It's just all within myself. But now I'm home and I think I'm going to just have a cup of coffee and decide what I'm gonna do. Okay, I've got my coffee now. So yeah, you know when you get that feeling of like it's raining outside, it's so like gloomy, you just want to be in bed. I have an electric blanket, I just want to get on that, put the TV on or with my YouTube and watch videos and just be in bed, you know, and chill out. But at the same time, when you don't often get a day by yourself or to yourself, you kind of don't want to waste it. You don't want to waste it. There's a couple of things I could get, you know, like at Boots, or I need to go and get the boys' PE t-shirts for school. And I could go to Primark for that. So I could take the bus into town and go do a little light shop, which will be something nice to do. Also, my sister-in-law sent me a reel of one of the best thrift shops in Leamington Spa. And I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to do that for so long. So now I'm kind of like, ugh, do I go? Do I stay? Oh. And my lower back is like, because I have lower back issues. If you know, you know. Sciatica and all of that. I really want to make content. I really do. I just have this issue with like the motivation to do it, especially when you're so tired from things you have to do with your kids and their emotional state, their mental state, and then physical things. It's like a lot. It's a lot. So having rest is good, but like if I think about it, I don't think it will take me all day to go out there and do that. But you know how time flies. Time flies when you're having fun and when you're out there in the shopping mall. What do I do? What do I do? What would you do? Comment down below. That won't help me right now, but comment down below what would you do if you always had time with your kids? Like I've only had, I think, 2 other days so far. Yeah, 2 that I've been alone. And it's not like whole day alone. It's like a few hours in the day, but still, it is still time alone, you know? So when you do get that day, finally, it's like, you kind of do just want to do nothing. And you just want to laze around, you know? I'm going to continue to get done as if I am going to the thrift store. But I'll be honest with you, it is raining. It's raining, and that's okay, I guess. Like, not really, but that's okay. It's just that I don't want to walk with an umbrella in my hand in the shop. I want to have both my hands free when I'm browsing through the stuff in the thrift store. And if I put the umbrella between my legs while I'm browsing, you know, it's just gonna soak through my leggings or whatever. So I'm like making excuses. Look at what I'm doing. I'm like making excuses for why going would suck but also be good, and why staying would suck but also be good. And this is the type of shit that happens in my brain that may or may not keep me from doing certain things. And I'd like to know, what's up with that? What's up with that? Why does it do that? and how can I make it stop? Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I think in a way, exposure therapy is probably the best thing to do, and also just thinking the things I think, but not actually saying them all the time, because then it gives them power, you know? See, that also sounds kind of crazy, but it makes sense to me. I'm just gonna top up my blush with an actual blush powder. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Rimmel. So basically what I'm attempting to do is go on a bus to the center of Leamington, which is the town I'm in, but I haven't done it before. I haven't taken the bus here by myself. Actually, I haven't taken the bus here at all before. So I naturally feel a little bit like about it, but it's not like I've never taken a bus in the UK before. I've traveled to London for castings and shoots by myself with a train before and taken buses there before, so I'm literally just overthinking. It's not even that deep at all. Oh, I have a Boots card, so I should go to Boots, but if I see a Superdrug, I must say I'm not going to be able to resist going in. Anyway, let's see what we can do about this. Maybe I could change my outfit, actually, and wear a hat. So I've got this one, which I really like, and I've already posted pictures in on my Instagram, but I'm notorious for repeating outfits, and I don't even care because nobody's got crazy amounts of money to be changing outfits all the time. At least not me. So there's this one, which I have a coat that goes with as well. It looks really good together, but I don't think, or maybe the black and blue would look okay with the cream vibe, I guess. I haven't worn this one yet. I know the lighting is a little bit darkish, but if I turn the camera with the natural light shining in on me, the bedroom looks like trash on this end, okay? If you think that's bad, no. Trust. Or I got this black beret on, I think it was Temu, perhaps. I'm not sure. I don't really know how to wear these exactly, but I'm just gonna put it on in the way that I think it's worn. Well, okay. I think that's it then. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do much to cover anything though. You know what I mean? Is that right, guys? What the F am I doing? It doesn't do much to cover anything like hair-wise, but it does look cute. And then I'll have to lean to the black coat, black. Let me take into the lounge and let's see. So we have some space. If the TV screen is dirty, it's the baby. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll clean later. Don't worry. So if I'm wearing the, I will need to change my top because that's crazy. If I'm wearing the beret, then I'll wear this black coat, which is the one I wore to the school and back, which gets me really warm, but it is cute. And also what I really like about it is the shape that it gives. The shape it gives is so nice. Look at that. So yeah, I really like this. It is cute and it's black, so it's kind of like, you know, but the thing is my hair is definitely gonna F out, so I would probably just need to keep it tied up, and I could keep the hat on, keep my hair tied up, and if I wanted to I can take my hair down while I'm inside the shop if I wanted to. I'm, as you can see, overthinking. Let's just title this video Overthinking Everything at this point. See, that's nice too. The only thing is it's only got one button. It should have two, but it only has one. I might just get buttons online and change the buttons, but I'm not too bothered about that. It's like a blanket anyway, and it is really warm and cozy and insulated, so having it open in the front might be good for like having a balanced temperature and all of that. So I don't know, do I go with the beige fluff moment, or do I go with the, I think this is probably gonna look nicer with like a really nice dress to go with it, you know, and some brown boots. I really need to get brown boots. So I think today, just to be a little bit more demure and discreet, I could wear the beret and the coat. That's like really excessive for no good reason, but exposure therapy. Okay, I have a strip still in my mouth because my throat's a little bit funny. This is the fit now. I'm not worried about the creases on my sleeves because I am going to wear a coat anyway. Just a little basic moment on the top. I was thinking about wearing fitted leggings and my long black boots, but then I thought I would really look very equestrian, horse riderish, and I wasn't going for that. So I'm just gonna wear my hunter gumboots, the ones I wear to school. These are the ones I wear to the school on the school walk. So it's like a like wellies, but the ankle one, you know, a little bit muddy. So I'm gonna wear that with my black coat. They have like thumb holes as well, which is quite cool. If it's raining, this collar does look a little bit greased. I couldn't be bothered right now, like I really couldn't. It's raining, it's cold. I want to go and see what I can find in this thrift store. And I can leave the PE t-shirts today because Sean can also drive us to the shops tomorrow. He said we can go to the shops tomorrow and look for the PE t-shirts as well. So if I go out now, I can just, you know, go to the thrift store. I don't even know what is around the thrift store, like if it's close to like the shops, the other shops, you know, like I'd love to go to Boots, but I'm not sure if it's close to Boots, and I don't necessarily want to be walking around. I don't even want to take my umbrella. I feel like it's just too much to carry. I feel like I'm gonna have to get away with just this and my hopes and dreams. That's about it. If anybody cares, I use the fragrance Chloe. I have not taken the plastic off of the tassel. But anyway, Nomad is the one that I use. So there we go. That is the look. I'm not going to do earrings. I couldn't be bothered right now. I kind of just want to... I don't even know if I'm wearing this right, guys. This beret thing. I have no idea. But I know when my hair comes down, it looks right. I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't look like it's sitting the right way. Like, what's the bend? What's that? I look like a chef. Do I take it off and leave it? Or do I go with the vibe? Why does it look cute from the back? Why does it look cute there? Why does that look how it's supposed to look like? And then this looks like I'm, you know, going to work. There's something I still need to do that I haven't done, which makes no sense, is check the time of the bus. Like, what time is the bus even coming? The bus stop is 5-minute walk away. So regardless, I still need to walk to the bus stop. And that's why I kind of do need an umbrella, but at the same time, I don't want to carry it. So I'm just going to like brave the weather. Let me just see. Yep. Still raining. Still raining. I mean, gotta get used to it, you know. But so annoying. It is drizzling, but it's not raining. Well, it's the same thing, you know. Anyway, it's fine. Obviously, I didn't bring an umbrella because I didn't intend on using one. Hopefully, I don't miss this bus. Don't judge. Let's not judge. Okay, first of all, I did not make that bus, unfortunately. Second of all, it is still raining, okay? I did flat iron this hair before I went. Alright, so we're still back to square one with the hair. Thirdly, in order to get the next available bus, I have to take a 14-minute walk, which I kind of felt determined to do because I thought 14 minutes, that's half of what I do to the school. But with the rain, and I can see it right now, I'm gonna need an umbrella. And here we go again with the umbrella shit. I know. I do not want to walk around a shopping mall or shop or do any shopping with a freaking umbrella in my hand. I really don't. Okay? Call it what it is. I don't want to do it. So I fear, for the sake of not spending money on an Uber, I fear we are stuck. We are stuck. And this does definitely make me determined to get my drivers. It's just such a long process here, which I am doing. But damn, I really wanted to go to that store. And it's wet. And I think my fit looks so cute. You know, it looked so cute. Damn. The app says it's not raining right now and that it's not going to rain for the next hour. I looked outside. The showers that I saw are not showering no more. But still, like, thick. What if I start walking and then it comes back? It's a 14-minute walk. Like, that's drench-worthy. That is drench-worthy. I'm so determined to just still try and do this. Even though the voice in the back of my head is saying, like, see the signs, Zena, see the signs, don't do it. But I think I should. It's always so awkward when you're talking to yourself and then you're, like, by a window and somebody walks past. So gloomy. Oh. Anyway, so much cuter, so much cooler. I'm gonna take them with. Let's see how we go. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so now the app is saying that there's one at 12:19. It is now 12:09 or something, and let me double check. 12:08, and it says leave at 12:14. It's a 5-minute walk to get the 12:19 bus. I can't believe I just walked up there and I've walked back down. But anyway, I got my glasses, so I'm not gonna complain, because the sun do be coming out a little bit, enough for me to be like, oh, I need my glasses. You're joking. It's coming down again. It's coming down again. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's actually coming down again. Let me just turn this camera around. Frig. Like, why? That shit's really annoying. And you know what's even more annoying is knowing that taking my umbrella would just save me so much of this bullshit trouble that I'm going through. This unnecessary trouble I'm giving myself could be completely erased if had I just been willing to take an umbrella with me. It's getting real gloomy though. Like that dark cloud there. Like that is crazy. I don't know, I'm so bummed out. I'm so miffed out. You know, they say you should like listen to your gut, trust your gut. And then it's like, don't let imposter syndrome get you, you know, don't let that inner voice breaking you down, like, get you. And it's like, okay, but then which one is the one that's telling you don't do something even though you really kind of want to do it, and even though all the signs are there, and in a way you feel like you shouldn't. Based on how you feel, you're like, oh, it just doesn't feel right. But at the same time, I'm not gonna die from the rain. I'm not gonna die from the rain. I'm not made of sugar. You know, I'm living in England. I have to accept that. It's part of the package, is the weather and the rain. But when you've been you've been raised in a country where, like, when it's raining and overcast like this, you're not going out and walking in it. Like, you're not walking in it. And unless you're going to work and you have to take the bus because you're going to work, you're not like I'm not getting paid to go out in this weather right now. Whereas before, you know, if I was out in the rain taking buses around, I'm trying not to show my dirty lounge, that would have, you know, been worth it because I would get paid. I don't know what is going on here. I would have gotten paid for that. No one's paying me. Oh, I think that's how it's supposed to go. No one's paying me to go out in this weather, okay? This is for my pure, like, want. And at the same time, I don't want to go out in the rain. I don't even know if I want to take the bus. Like, it's a total normal thing to do, but, you know, the first time is always a little bit daunting. And it's just, even just paying the driver. Hi, to the parade. Like, you know, some of them are just a little bit, I don't know why now I feel, because I think it's just a new place. I've had my baby, so part of me still has a bit of that postpartum jitters, I don't know. So my system just feels a little bit different, and now I like overthink things, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, I go to therapy, don't get me wrong, but still, it's still there, you know. Gosh, I'm just really hoping this rain stops and the sun comes out. But I know I'm going to miss that bus now because I'm not going to walk in the rain. What a bummer. If procrastination was a person, it would be me. Back again. Okay. Here we go. Again. Okay, it's not raining. I hope my music doesn't play in this video, but it's not raining anymore. Thank goodness. There's like a slight drizzle drop every now and then, but it's nothing crazy. The state of this bus stop roof, but because I'm an idiot, I stood on the wrong side of the road, the wrong side bus stop of the road, and I missed it. So now I'm on the other side and I'm gonna wait for the right bus. I'm not gonna give up. Honestly, if this bus comes and I'm on the wrong side again, because the app shows, and I will show a picture, the app shows that I am meant to be on the other side, but I did that earlier and the bus came on the opposite side, so now I'm sitting on the opposite side. But if it comes on the other side, like it says on the app, I give up. Straight up, I give up. I made it, guys. I can't believe I made it. I'm actually, and I'm going to check out the thrift store first. And I see Superdrug already. So exciting. We've secured the goods. So naturally I did not record in the shop because I just feel like I don't want to where am I even going? I don't want to record other people. I'm walking past Superdrug, but I don't care right now. I'm just gonna contain myself a little bit longer.
But you know, he's so right. Like, if you look at the physics of mechanics, it's like if a girl does, what's the tension in the screen?
I am home. I've made it. I did it, guys. I did it. I got my shopping. I think I got some nice stuff. Look how wild I look though. Like, what is going on here? Let's go to the kitchen. Okay, so the boys and Sean are going to be home in like a few minutes. So I'm going to do a quick flash of the items. And then I think maybe later on or tomorrow, I will try them on and do like a little quick haul. Who knows? But oh my gosh, I went to H&M. I went to the thrift store first, which was successful. Then I went to H&M and I got this on sale. All sale items. I'm a sale girly. I do have a thing, especially now being a mom, ever since being a mom, buying full price items just, I don't know, some weird way it just makes me feel bad. So as we can tell, I suffer with mom guilt very badly. Got a nice sporty navy skirt, which I think is really cute. This is actually a skirt. The other one is a skirt, right? Which I love because I've needed new skirts. Oh, let me just take this coat off. I don't even have much time. And then, just like my blue top I was wearing earlier that got sweated out, I got a off-white one that's very similar. The color is way nicer on this one, so that's nice, and it goes with both skirts. At the thrift store, I got this really cute M&S jumper. Okay, goes with everything, and it's black and white, which is good because the other striped jumper I have is navy and white, and this was £6 for that. I got a PJ set in like a champagne and black, which I love, and it's shorts for the times when I feel like way too hot. This was, don't want to lie to you, £10. £10 for like a basic PJ set with the shorts. Love it, love it, love it so much. And then lastly, just a very basic black, I think it's black, I don't think it's navy. Yeah, it's black. Sort of like vest type top, but I feel like I could wear something long sleeve under this, like a shirt, like a white shirt, and wear this over it or whatever. But I like it. I think it's nice. It's a nice basic that I could also just wear with jeans or like a linen pant, you know. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I did it. All the chaos in the beginning was well worth it. Okay, I got a voice note now from Sean, so I think he's coming back. So I'm going to get ready for family time, and maybe I'll vlog a little bit as well. We'll see.